Okay, we're back in frontline defense, and today there is, well, the heights. You need a level 15, and well, let me just see if there's any towers I can equip. Okay, I can equip the freezer. Let's go ahead and play the heights event. I think you can get the gladiator here. Hopefully we get all 4 players because that's the max. There you go. We got some high level players, level 57, level 77, also level 15, but that's not too bad if he has stuff like, I don't know, freezer. Maybe that would help out. But yeah, I haven't seen this mode yet, so let's just find out what this is all about. Now, this is obviously going to be replacing tower defense mode, which is the mode I made in the last video I made about this game. Let me go on and start off with a soldier. It is decently strong. And yeah, this is the map. It's a Colosseum, which makes sense. That's where gladiators fight. The enemies seem like they come from up above, up there or whatever. Those enemies spawn down there. Also, some spawn from over there. So yeah, this isn't exactly sword fight on the heights like the one we know in TDS, but it is a Colosseum anyways. It makes absolute sense. Also, it appears as though my soldier doesn't do any damage to these knights because they have armor, but for some reason the scouts can do damage. Unless I can't like hit them from the front, that would honestly be quite an interesting mechanic. Okay, so if I hit him like in the arm or to the side, it'll do damage, but doesn't seem like it does damage if I hit him head on. What would normally be the objective here is, well, the sword. It also appears as though scout is the way to go for this. At least everybody else is using it. I'm just using soldier because it's normally pretty strong, and, you know, I was hoping that it would do better. Also, our base is getting absolutely destroyed. We're not making much money, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but worst case scenario, I'll have a command ready. In case things start going wrong, well, I'm gonna use it. I guess I'm gonna be trying to attack normal enemies to the best of my ability because, well, it seems like I'm struggling with the knights. Oh my god, there's a pretty early boomer. He's running straight for, well, actually, I have no idea where he's going. I think we should be guiding the enemies as far away as possible from the sword so that we have the most amount of time to take out all of them. Because you see, now they have to run back all the way to the sword, but because he's far away, well, he's not going to make it there. Also, there's some lore down here. I don't have really enough time to read it, but I hope that you were able to see at least some of it. Also, the scouts are becoming pretty freaking OP now, so that is nice to see. I'm still not making that much money, because once I upgrade this soldier, it's actually going to be doing a ton of damage. There's a bronze berserker, which is weird. I guess he might be doing a lot of damage. With that axe, he surely must. But I'm able to do damage to him just like normally, so it's actually not that big of a problem. Okay, he didn't one-shot the scout, so I don't think he's all that dangerous. Alright, there you go. Enough time to upgrade my soldier, so let me return to selection real quick and get it upgraded. There we go. Now we're talking. Unfortunately, these knights still have their shield, making it pretty dang annoying to try and kill them. Maybe shooting at their legs will do better? Oh yeah. Well, would you look at that? The normal boss is absolutely no problem. Seems like these towers actually do a great job. Okay, that is actually a pretty cool design for the Necromancer. It's like red. By the way, when I was talking earlier about tower defense mode being removed, well, it's actually going to be added back, but it's going to be like completely remade and rebalanced because the way tower defense mode was honestly kind of trash. Also, it seems as though from far away I'm able to actually do damage to the knight every single hit. Huh, that's interesting. So when I was closer and I was shooting, the armor was blocking it off. Okay, what the heck? I got one shot by the boss. When the scouts literally got hit by the berserker like twice and didn't die. I guess the berserker's kind of weak then. Alright, it's wave 9. I don't know how many waves sword fight on the heights had. I think it was like 12 or 20, something like that. But judging by the amount of money we have, it's definitely not 12. Oh my god, there's a crystal mage. I don't remember this being an enemy on sword fight. Wow, soldier is so incredibly weak. I'm getting one shot by everything. Now we must guide the enemies as far away from the sword as possible because the time is almost up. Okay, oh my god, the crystal mage actually does so much damage. If our health drops like below 50, then I'll heal ourselves up. Also, one of our guys left, so that is not good. But we do have a minigunner, so that is good. I'm probably honestly going to use the Fraser, or at least I'm going to try it out, because having support would definitely be nice, since we are kind of struggling. 2 crystal mages is not exactly easy. Hopefully our minigunner here doesn't die. Oh, okay, never mind. He did die. I'm gonna keep the crystal mage back here because I do not want him getting close to our base once the timer runs out. Okay, yeah, that's about as far back as I could get it, and that should give us the maximum amount of time to take him out. And yeah, actually he wasn't even close. Okay, this is interesting. We might be able to get this done with 3 people. My god, even after all of this time, it doesn't feel like we're any stronger. I'm gonna play this game of keep away again by getting all of these enemies to run towards me and then giving us the maximum amount of time to kill them when the timer ends. Okay, never mind, I died. Let me switch over to the freezer and see how good this guy is. Oh my god, he actually doesn't do that bad. This actually seems like it's better than a level whatever soldier I had, like level 3. Yeah, this does like just as much DPS as a level 3 soldier, but it also freezes. Let me go get him upgraded because I actually have enough money for that. And let's see what this does. Oh yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. This is pretty strong. Oh, and look at that. It got the crystal mage to fall over. That is just what we needed. Doesn't seem like this works on the brute though, so that is unfortunate. Now it's literally just me and some other guy because our teammate left, so we're probably gonna have to cheat a little bit here, but at least he's a minigunner, so he's actually kind of good. Unfortunately here, the brute does not get frozen. I guess I'll just focus on the crystal mages then. Okay, there you go. I knocked over the crystal mage and I don't think he can get up, so we can honestly just focus. Oh wait, he can get up. I'd still like to focus on the brute though. He's kind of concerning and he has a lot of HP. Oh goodness, I almost got hit by him. And now he's running towards the base, but I think we should have, yep, just enough damage to finish him off. Okay, I'm gonna pump up our HP right now because, well, I'm a little bit concerned of whatever may happen. The freezer doesn't seem like it freezes us for long though. I think the max freezer is definitely going to be pretty valuable because it does have an ability. There's like 3 necromancers. Oh yeah, this wave is going to be tough. We do get a lot of time on this wave, but despite that, just look at the amount of strong enemies. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to cash up. There you go. I have $100,000. So let me go and max my freezer and see how much this is going to help. Okay, now we get 3 shots. Can I freeze the brutes yet? Oh, yes. My ability does cost $400, but it's really strong. So I'm going to use it as soon as it's up. And look, it's keeping these guys frozen really well. Ready? Here comes the ability. Ultim, whatever that means. Oh my god, that just froze them all. And it froze them for a while. Damn. This combined with like Demo Man, that would be pretty brutal. Now this is what I was worried about though. All the enemies, the whole entire crowd is running towards them. Let me just use my ability on them and that just wiped them out. Unfortunately, Freezer just doesn't have the DPS we need. Okay, I'm beefing up our HP because we would have died. And honestly, I think I'm going to switch over to the max level minigunner. Also, they were talking about some cybernetically enhanced enemy, whatever that may be. I think this guy deserves his own cash. I'm going to give him some. I gave him $10,000. Maybe he'll be able to upgrade with that. Also, I think I got to fly up because these enemies are getting a little too close. Man, this jetpack ability is cool. Ah, there's that one enemy the game was talking about. Wow, that looks sick. Corrupted deity. He's getting close. Okay, let me fly up, and now he can't hit me. Yeah, that definitely seems like the way to go. Although I don't know if it's possible to afford a max level minigunner without admin commands at this point. Oh geez, my minigunner is overheated. Please let it cool down, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, I actually should give this guy cash because it didn't go to him last time, and hopefully he realizes. There you go, he realized. Now he's gonna go max, well, whatever. There you go, now we're both max level minigunners. Honestly, this is kind of fair since our teammates abandoned us. My god, there's so many enemies. I'm going up. Okay, there we go. That is the way it's done, and I'm overheated again. Great. Okay, we're actually handling this. I think the boss is gonna be on wave 20 then. Also, what is that enemy? The Gilded Guardian. That thing looks amazing. And of course, another corrupted deity. I accidentally used my flight, so well, that's too bad because oh wait, actually no, it's fine. Now they're attacking him, and I hope he's gonna fly up. Yeah, there he is. Just like that, the Gilded Guardian is taken out. And not gonna lie, I'm honestly a little bit concerned about how strong the Swordmaster could be, since the enemies on wave 16 are already this powerful. You might just need a full squad of max level minigunners, or maybe max level minigunners and 1 John. And also, I'm starting to believe the method is shoot your minigun, and as soon as the enemies get either too close or if you overheat, you should just fly up. And that gives you time to cool down your minigun or survive the enemies, like that get too close to you. Honestly, I'm gonna go switch over to the John for the ability. Although I do not believe that it does more damage. It's still very strong, and because of the ability, well, me and both the minigunner are gonna be getting extra damage. I think it's a worthy investment. Also, it seems like my movement speed is quicker. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna use my ability to destroy this corrupted deity. And also, we're giving a slow boss. But judging by how strong the enemies other than the slow boss were, I don't think the slow boss is honestly going to be anything. Also, I'm 100% certain that John is faster. Like, I can actually outrun this corrupted deity, whereas in the minigunner, I'd be getting caught up too. Oh my god, I could still get destroyed. Dang it. He's so fast. I can't get enough time to attack him, and I can't escape like the minigunner can with the flight ability. Calls for reinforcements. Oh, let's go, swordsman. That's honestly very cool. This is something like the Halloween 2020 event with the citizens, except we're getting these guys a little early because I don't think Swordmaster's coming out on this very wave. I don't know why there's little markers everywhere. Do we have to get to them? I'm just gonna go to it and maybe something will happen. Maybe if I like touch it, it'll trigger it or whatever. Interact Venom Shank. Alright, sure. Ooh, I don't know what this does. Maybe it gives our swordsman the Venom Shank. Okay, wait, I'm looking. It didn't do anything. Thankfully, the swordsmen are going to be able to defend our base here, so I'll just be able to go around and collect all of those waypoints. That's quite creative. I like that. All right, Firebrand, let's do this. Here it is. Now I need to go all the way up there. Honestly, thinking about it, I might just be spawning the Swordmaster here because this ritual or whatever does not seem like it's something that benefits us. Wind Force. Here it is. I'm not getting the sword. The swordsmen are not getting the sword. And the wave isn't continuing. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, this is actually kind of a cool theme. We have two bosses, a normal master and a swords master. These are by far the strongest bosses in the game, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, this DPS is actually pretty good. The John's ability combined with a max level minigunner, we're definitely going to be able to take out the Swordmaster before our 460 seconds is up. Oh god, the Swordmaster is going to catch up to me. He's so close. Can I keep away from... Can I juke him out? Oh, I like kind of can juke him out. What? He's not able to hit me? Okay, I'm really good. Look at him. He's missing. Okay, never mind. He hit me. Well, I'm just going to use John's ability and, okay, not going to shoot because I don't have ammo. Oh, yeah, juke him out. Juke him out. Never mind. He killed me. We're almost there, though. The normal master is almost done. Oh, wow. Look at him on the floor. And just like that, normal master's down. We're just left with sword master. I'm just going to wait for the ability and go for it. Oh god, he's going into rage mode. I don't know what's going to be happening. I'm gonna wait for the ability again, just so, you know, I get to shoot the maximum amount of time. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Me and this max level mini, we're definitely taking down this Swordmaster with no problem. Now, unless the Swordmaster has some trick up his sleeve, we're gonna be perfectly fine. But yeah, there we go. We beat the event, and I should be getting Gladiator now. Let me go see what it's like. Alright, let's go into the shop here, and, Brick Battler. Seems like the Brick Battler is, the same thing as the Gladiator. Let me just unequip, like, the Demo Man and equip the Brick Battler real quick. Let's give ourselves some cash real quick so I can buy the Brick Battler. Actually, I really like this design. It's, like, not Gladiator, but you could tell it's kind of Gladiator, you know? Here's my sword. Here's how he attacks. Let me just spawn a, I don't know, Necromaster. Apparently I can give myself money, but not spawn enemies. Well, in this case, let's just test out what the ability does. Oh, it makes you leap. What if there's enemies in front of you? Oh, so you like leap and then hit them. I'm gonna test that one again real quick. So these normals and boom. And, honestly, no, I don't think it hit him. But you can attack while jumping, so you could get like a jumping attack, I believe. It's probably better played with shift lock. so you can actually like aim your sword. Yeah, something like that. This is definitely the way you do it. And also there's a boss next wave, so let's get to see how powerful this thing really is. I'm gonna see if I can do a spinning attack to hit everything around me. Oh my god, the boss does a lot of damage. Okay, let's see if I can... no, it doesn't heal faster than you take damage, at least if you're trying to damage a boss. So this guy's like kind of strong. I guess he's an early game tower. Not really that good later on, because of course you're going to be getting one shot by the stronger enemies. But yeah, that's the brick battler for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. It took me forever to record, so like, subscribe, and see ya.